Hey, it's Sammy on Friday, July 18th. What goes up must come down. That's why my favorite place to trade is off the high of week reversal. That's what you're going to see today. And we took a ton. We took 14 trades, 366 points, just over $9,000 out of the market. Let's take a look and see how this all played out today. All right, so we did an analysis coming in pre-market. We were like, hey, we have a really big structure on the 4-hour chart that we were challenging. So we got break evens. All right, my first 4 trades today were break evens, and that's not a bad thing. But what it is that we were able to protect the account. We knew we were trading into a high level of resistance. We didn't quite have enough data to get through that resistance. What we did was we stuck with our short analysis and we were just trying to build up some liquidity on the way up, but we took 4 total break evens. Not a big deal. Once the open came, everything flushed right into where we knew it was going to go, and it was really smooth sailing from here on out. All right, so this is our first short trade. We're coming off of that value area high. We're coming through VPOC and VWAP, and yesterday's high was the key to all of this. So as we broke through, we're going to start trailing, and we're going to end up trailing with plus 20 points on this short. All right, so this is the open. Look how wild that is. We punched down. We actually hit that take profit at the overnight low there for 50 points, but it didn't fill. We ended up getting 32 points out of this trade. All right, so the data grew. Now we are heading down. We actually got our take profit down at this GAN sell level. We're going to move it all the way down to pivot because the data just kicked in and it's smoking. So we're going to trail this thing all the way down and end up with a trailing plus 73 points. All right, so we know this pivot down here, that big pink line sitting at the 61.8 Fibonacci, that's a massive magnet just pulling price down. We have all this momentum and sentiment. We're going to get a volatility break here in this trade. So we're heading down towards pivot. As we hit, we're going to go ahead. We're trailing, but we're manually going to lock in 39 points on this trade. Now our data is so strong. Like I said, we're coming off the high of the week. We had a net move up all week long. We're coming down though now off the high. Notice how we're able to take these really strong reversal plays off of these giant, hey, what goes up must come down, right? Because the market is ruthlessly efficient. We're punching through here, through this pivot, and we're gonna have to manage this now with a trailing stop, and we're gonna lock in 28 points. If you look over to the left, you'll notice that giant purple bar that ran all the way up to our deviation 1 and our 200 moving average and the GAN sell zone. So that was the red news at 10 a.m. U of M sentiment. So it spiked up really quick, and then now we're taking, because it went up, it found liquidity, we're going short again. Now as we smash through pivot, we're going to trail this real aggressively, 30, then 40 points on our trailing stop. Notice now we're breaking through the 50 Fibonacci. We're coming down to this 38.2 Fibonacci level. We were just like a half an hour ago up at 76.4 and 61.8. Okay, so as we hit this yellow band right here, it's deviation 2. This is a GAN take profit level. And we are at the 38.2 Fibonacci, which we're going to trail for plus 28 points. We're locking 28 points on our stop loss. Now pay really close attention. This is our signature SOTA reversal off the low of day. See how the short time frame data, right? It actually flips over against the high time frame data. So we have confirmation that we're going long now. Although it's probably just to find more liquidity, we're going to trail this up and we're going to lock in 25 points on the pullback. Because once that market went up and found value at the 50 Fibonacci level like it did the last time, we're going to take it short again. This checkpoint is a level that we are locking profit at because this is weekly VWAP. This is where we're heading. We plan to go here from the beginning of the day. We're going to trail this with 51 points. Once again, we're back after having some coffee. We're going to take the reversal because we've hit weekly VWAP 3 times now. So we're going to take those signature soda reversal where that data goes the other way. Confirming we're going to trail this up and end up with 30 points to end the day with 366 points. This is the bottom line. If you don't have a strategy that yields consistent results, you're never going to be a profitable trader. Our analysis is what guided us into 366 points today. Our data is what confirmed every one of those moves. These levels that you see us locking profits at, we teach all of that in the Trading Transformations program. So book a call, hit that link below, and let's have a quick talk and see if this is right for you.